be a low-scoring first quarter with the extra players in defence for each team.
Here's Henschel with the kick at goal. Oh, what a start. No! It had a mind of its own, the ball, right on the line. And Presti gets a welcome ally in the skipper. And Nick Maxwell, I thought he could gallop away, lost traction at the crucial stage. And again, couldn't handle the terrain at all. Tippett goes in, and there's a free kick.
Tippett.
No advantage.
You know, Tippett worked really well to keep that ball alive. He was desperate to get it out of the congestion, and in the process won himself a free kick. Well, there's the shape of our ball, and it does funny things. We'll just have a look at Tippett there. He was just desperate to get that ball out for his mates to get onto it. Won the free kick in the process.
51 goals, 31 for the year. Goalless only once this year at his state, but only kicking 1 goal and no goals in the 2 games against Collingwood this year.
So it's uncharacteristic of Maxwell to do the same thing twice. Slip twice. Don't normally do that, do you?
He's a prodigious talent, but now he's on the big stage. Kirk Tippett. Oh, there's a real boost for Adelaide. Outstanding start.
Rove by Thomas. Handballs over the top to side bottom. Left foot kicks a beauty. And the mark's taken by
50.
Take a look at 50.
And so it should be. The good thing about that, though, is that Thomas out of the centre didn't blaze away. Got the handball to side bottom, who had time to make sure he got a neat pass into Lockyer on the lead. So they weren't rushed or hurried at that centre bounce.
So easy pickings for Tarkin Lockyer. Collingwood get the reply very quickly. Beautiful pass from side bottom, and the 50 goes against Goodwin.
Well, that's
the percentages early.
Beautifully rowed by Vince. Off to his captain again. Goodwin pumps it long to the goal square. Henschel and Tippett both there.
I reckon Henschel was held.
It's a good call, Rob. It was. I tell you what, the 18-man zone from the kick-out from the Crows was absolutely perfect.
And that's the reason they've got this shot at goal, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's great running. I love players that run through area when you're the man. People say you're cheating. Not the forward line you're not cheating, you're creating.
What a story this has been. Trent Henschel back playing AFL when many thought it was a lost cause after that horrific knee injury. Playing his 7th game for the season. And he slots it home for the Crows' second. It's a beautiful kick to the wing. Oh, absolutely magnificent. And the mark's taken by David McKay.
One short back here, Crows. They're going to have to do... Burton's got space.
And the kick's on now. Wasn't the best of deliveries, but Burton gets there. Then corralled by O'Brien. Switches to the left. Looking for Knights, and that's a good mark. Wood, what was he doing? Should have punched.
Yeah, well, Knights' opponent was Heath Shaw. With Maxwell coming out of defence, it was Heath Shaw on Knights, and I'm sure he expected the big ruckman to get a fist on it. I don't think he even went for the spoil. It's gone for the mark.
As I said, he should have gone the punch. And we know this man, Chris Knights, is a really good finisher. He's kicked 42 goals this season. Three goals to the Crows.
Only 2 disposals so far. He's on the bench at the moment, though. Edwards. Dangerfield. Oh, Crows are hot now. Hot on the scoreboard anyway. 4-1 to 1-4.
Great little gift there from Tyson Edwards. Finally, I must say, one of the senior players has done something very calm. So Dangerfield just finished it nicely.
Clever little underground handball in the path of Knights. Swooping is McLeod. Gets boot to ball into the pocket. Tippett's there against Prestigiacomo. Como. Good one-on-one. Tippett over to Thompson. Dangerfield for his second. Another one to Adelaide. What an effort from Kirk Tippett. And Dangerfield finished it off.
Or words to that effect.
Tippett the tap. Good hands by Edwards. To Seller, to Symes. A floating high ball. Oh, good carriage from side bottom man Henschel. McKay over the top. Another one for Adelaide. Thompson. The Magpies are in trouble, and it's only the first quarter. Adelaide out now to a 28-point margin.
Well, once again, I mean, it was a kick and hope, but there's plenty of Collingwood players back there, but it's the blokes running around the ball with pace, and Mackay's made a few blues, was just cool then. Really nice finish. Henschel, how's that for courage?
Yeah.
Fantastic. He took them on, created a spill, but it's the guys around the ball just running at it with pace.
The big fella's mucked it up.
He ran well, but he didn't take possession well.
Johnson, and there's his opponent, Wood.
And
that's got to hurt.
Oh, it does.
Well, it was a terrible handball, in all fairness to him.
There's another rule, Malcolm. You don't handball to ruckman.
And Wood goes short to O'Brien.
Go back and kick it, Harry.
It's good in theory. I don't think he likes his chances. He's looking to dish off. Now he goes for the big wind-up. And the big H launches a monster! Well, he's kicked that 80 metres. Not quite, but...
Hallelujah. He actually ran in quick like he was kicking it on the run.
It was a thumping kick.
He did, and that's a really good point. He wound up, he got 5 or 6 quick steps in, and he launched in.
Brown in front. Thompson to Edwards. Back to Stevens.
Oh.
Now Otten to Henschel. And the Crows again toss it around. Rutten drills it long. Burton will have another sit here. He goes high! He takes the hanger!
You can see them all up
You
close. He was about 4 deep. He was the last one to go. In fact, I'm not so sure he got off the ground.
He did all right.
Oh, he did, yeah. And he took it all the way to the ground.
He's had a few goes. I've never seen a team this year have so many long kicks into their forward line, not chippy passes and great leads. This is unbelievable. This is kick it to the long fella.
Brad Burton for his first for the night. No mistake there. Crows lead by 30.
Well, he's a bit wonky off the boot.
Swan kicks to Lockyer, and that's a good mark. Quick release to Didak. To half forward, and he finds Cloak. Oh, he's got Wellingham loose in the pocket. If he spots him, he does. And Wellingham will take the mark. He'll run on and kick a goal for the Pies. That's a good kick. And Didak gets the spoils, and that's a nice delivery to Cloak. He just couldn't quite reach and get it. Cleverly done by Sidebottom, who slapped it back to Cloak, who kicks to Wellingham. This is a better build-up from Collingwood. Sidebottom out to the hard run of Didak. Onto his left boot. Lockyer pops it over the top to Swan. Big goal coming up for Collingwood.
Down for the rest of the game.
Yeah. They're running Collingwood. They've got options to get the ball to.
O'Brien.
Another bomb.
Out to the corner for Cloak. He's on his right side. Pretty keen to lay it off, I reckon. And he is. Dick in the better position.
Game that Collingwood needed to do if they were to win.
20 goals for the year, Brad Dick. None more important than this shot at goal. And he nails it. They're within 15.
Ball still alive. And now Goodwin will clear for Adelaide. But for how long? As O'Brien gives chase. He's got it just outside attacking 50. Handballs over to Cloak. Got the bad bounce. Now can't break the tackle. Forced to release the football. Now comes a Doherty. A great tackle. He's been penalised. Free kick to Johnson within range.
They're up. They are up. I don't know if Betty Johnson can kick this. He's not the most accurate of kicks, but he's a great worker for the Magpies. It'll suit his left boot. And just kick it hard, Benny. Just kick it hard. Run in and kick through it.
Johnson from 49 metres. It's coming back. It's coming back. Adelaide lead by just 9.
Just batten down the hatches for the Adelaide Crows at the moment.
He might be thinking if they can weather the storm.
Well, they've got a bit more to weather yet. That left boot from Ben Johnson is going to cause some more havoc. They're within 2.
Have a look at this. How can someone be that far by himself?
That is just terrible marking, Malcolm.
With extra players in the defence, I mean, come on, that's just doesn't work, does it?
So again, the gridlock in the pocket. There's a hand in the back, I reckon. No, it's a hole. It's a Collingwood free. Held the arm.
Kick the goal, big fella. He's given it off. He's got to take the responsibility on here. And you can see Stevens, and that is dumb.
That's inexplicable, isn't it?
Well, they've panicked.
Travis Cloak, who's had some nervous times in front of goals over the years and particularly in recent weeks. Now is the time to find your touch, Travis, because Collingwood are in front from oblivion.
No free kick forthcoming, and Collingwood out of danger again. Johnson. Collingwood just running harder now.
Yeah.
What a change in the game. Sidebottom's had a beauty. Gives it back to O'Brien. O'Brien now drills it long to Medhurst. Is one of the guys that still needs to lift for Collingwood. He beat a couple there. Keeps the ball alive. Kicks towards goal. Tip of the goal square. Dick! Another one for Collingwood. Everything falling the Pies' way. Well, Medhurst did well. He kept his feet, kept it alive, did the team thing, squared it up, ball came to ground, and when the luck is running your way, it's running your way.
Well done. Dick's been lively. Was Medhurst out of bounds? Well done to Dick. What long kick to the top of the square. Goodwin drops the mark. Dick takes advantage of it. He's pumped. The fans have pumped. Was Medhurst out of bounds, though? That's in the way.
Kicks towards Wood. Taken by Edwards. Nice square up. And he finds Thompson.
He could go the distance. He can kick the distance.
He's not without a chance here.
He can go the distance. How many goals you reckon the Pies got left in them, Malcolm? I reckon they might have 2.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I reckon they might have 2. And if the Crows get this, get their tails up, it's been such a long time, can they hang on?
Thompson, that is a beautiful kick. It's home.
Collingwood's lead to 4. Not the best of bounces. It was straight at least, not that high, but the Crows have got it away. Vince, his 32nd disposal, takes them deep. Out comes Henschel off the line. Dangerfield. He can put the Crows back in front. He leaves it for Tippett to do the honours. It's changed again.
He's got loose men in the middle. He's ignored them so far. Henschel now kicks to the tip of the goal square. He wants Tippett. The big men fly. No mark for the ball. O'Brien under the pump. Tippett, good ground skills. Oh, he's got a free kick for a high tackle.
You know, Quarters, he's done this before, Tippett, with his desperation at ground level. The big man has won free kicks.
Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah, it was there. Fair enough. Good umpiring. Spotted it. And Tippett will go back from point blank and should give Adelaide a 7-point lead.
Good facial expression too. Really made sure the umpire saw it.
Yeah, but you would have been pretty dirty if you didn't get it, wouldn't you?
Oh, it was a free kick.
Yeah.
So Kurt Tippett
Hasn't had a lot of the ball, but he's still chipped in with a couple of goals. This for his third, and to give Adelaide a 7-point buffer. Out from goal. Maybe one more kick straight for Adelaide would be almost enough to get them home. As Porter said, though, lots of time. McCaffer out to Shaw. Shirley, but O'Brien, they're away here, the Pies. Thomas gives it to the young man. McCaffer can bounce his way into history. Bouncing, thinking, and kicking a goal! Lockyer for Cloak. All of a sudden, it's Collingwood that are moving better.
Collingwood, the courage of Collingwood.
McCaffer's on loan again.
The odds against them has been sensational. Well done, Travis Cloak, to hit the target. This kid's been really good. Steel side bottom. And again...
Oh, no. Oh, Lee Brown's going to have the shot.
Well, he's not the best kick in the world.
Any score will do.
Yeah, Burton had to come off. He'd done his bit. He was exhausted. And Lee Brown, the swing man, from the Kangaroos, originally with the Dockers. He can make a hero of himself here.
8 goals, 14 coming into 90 at the early behind. He's got to score at least. Will it be a goal? Of course it is! What a time to rise! Lethal Lee Brown!
Dear me. Oh, but it's not over, surely. Didn't he get an error on that ball?
He did.
What a huge pitching wedge, wasn't it?
Spills to Johncock. Crows are away here. McLeod pops it over the top to Symes. Symes has got to go long to tip it. He kicks in his direction against Prestigiacomo, who rarely gets beaten one-on-one. Presti hacks it out of mid-air, but he misses. Tip it on hands and knees. Tries as the force to forward. Whistle. Free kick for a hold to tip it. Another ruckman having a shot for goal.
No, this bloke's more of a full forward.
I'll give you that. Well, this is a big ask. He'll be kicking from about 53 metres out on a very tight angle. Can he make the distance, Blighty?
Just. The other thing is out there, it actually opens up the goal a bit. It's the angle's tough, but not impossible.
There's a beautiful shot of it. A big run up from Kirk Tippett, who kicks towards goal. It might be home. It's a goal. Adelaide's in front. Incredible stuff. Tippett's got 4. Adelaide by a point.
And the other thing is the umpires aren't bouncing it high at the moment.
Ray Chamberlain does his best. Maxwell the skipper. They're going to have a shot at it. Oh! It's a hold. Free kick to Collingwood. Jack Anthony.
The best kick in the Collingwood team.
One of the best kicks in the comp.
There it is, Ben. Time back on. 5 corridor, please.
Where was the free?
Yeah, Rutten held him. It was a great call, I reckon. Hope in his heart. Dreams in his head. Jack Anthony. He's done it! Forget all those goals he's ever kicked before. He traded them all for that one. Surely now that will be enough. This has got to be one of the best finals, the best matches of all time. I reckon Eddie thinks they've got it. Great call from the umpire. Brave decision, but a right one.
Yeah, he held his arm, no doubt about that. And that's the second time we've seen that with Crow defenders. Stevens did it third quarter. Rutten did it then. And now the Magpies have loaded their back half.
Look at it. What a game of twists and turns. Is there one left? The clearance to Vince. No, it's not. Yes, he gets a kick, but it's an ineffective one. Huge numbers around the ball. Taken by Dangerfield. Handball smothered. Goodwin against O'Brien. O'Brien lost his footing. Picked up by Dangerfield. There's the siren! Collingwood are through to the preliminary final in the most sensational of fashions. And heartbreak for the Adelaide Crows. What a game of football.